Hello, Maxine, and thanks for coming back. Ooh, I can't wait to get into this. Back pressure. Sorry, wait, coffee. Thank you guys for coming back. Hey, Lily, thanks for stopping by. Here it is, you guys. October 18th, 11 years ago. Wow. I didn't think I'd be taking a look at this footage so soon, you know. I thought maybe I'd wait and, save it for a rainy day or something. But here we are. Lorne just pulls you in. Hey, watermelon peppermint. Okay, you guys, here we go. Let me know how the audio is.
You ready for me? You're beautiful.
When you see those classic Ember openings right here, you know it's going to be great. Thank you,
You're beautiful.
Okay, and before anything really happens, let's take in this scenery. Other people have said this before, but that is such an odd layout. Just two chairs right in front of each other. Who would have their home layout like that? It just wouldn't make sense. I wish we had this in a higher definition. Oh God. One can only imagine.
Hey, I'm glad.
Oh, I love this, just that nice little zoom on camera one right there.
Hey.
And remember, you guys, Kayla was supposed to be wearing her new jean skirt, and I can't remember what she was supposed to wear for a top. I think it was probably just like a pink shirt or something. But look, Casey's got just like some short shorts, a white shirt, okay, and then she's just got a long sleeve little jacket, and then she's got that hat on.
Hey, I'm glad you could come.
Girl.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was your drive?
Huh.
Hey, girl.
Terrible.
I'm glad you could come.
Girl.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good, how are you?
How was your drive?
Huh. Terrible.
Really?
Oh, he wanted Kayla to just hop into his arms and be like, I love you. Man, and guys, I mention this so often, but Lorne wore short in the chat log. He says, you want me to wear shorts so you have easy access? Mr. Penis. Like, more evidence just right there in what he's wearing. Hey, Bunky, thanks for stopping by. I don't think that's bad at all, Rami. This footage is just so jam-packed full of quotes. It's great. Hey, girl.
How come?
Oh, she was alright.
Oh. Well, look, we got these new chairs. You have to sit down.
I have to sit down?
Yeah, look. It's a massager
Oh my
chair.
God,
It
look
vibrates
at
when
that.
you press the...
I want to know what was going on in Lorne's mind as he was pulling up to this palace. The home of two doctors. Because that's what this place is. This is a nice house, but I'm so upset with just the layout of everything in there. And why is there's like an easel or something holding up this picture back here? What is that? Huh.
Buttons.
Look, oh my god.
Yeah, flip the switches.
Which one is it?
You can use either one of them. It tells you there's one for your butt, there's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
What an actress just getting into her role. She's doing a little hokey pokey right here. Oh god.
Look, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, flip the switches.
Which one is it?
You can use either one of them. It tells you there's one for your butt, there's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
Hey,
I
Codfish.
just felt my butt. I think.
You can pretty much tell a difference when you press it on.
Holy, yep, that's my butt.
Let's just look at Lorne's face right up here in camera one when he says, "Holy!"
I think.
You can pretty much tell a difference when you press it
Holy, yep, that's my
on.
butt.
So good, right?
I thought you had blonde hair.
Guys, yeah, but you have blonde hair, and this is who he thought he was coming to see, and then he gets someone like Casey. Wow. And little did Lorne know he'd eventually date a Casey. I dyed it myself. Yeah, Lily. Oh wow.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
I think it's pretty, very pretty.
Where's
Oh
the
my
pizza?
God.
I was waiting to eat because I thought you were bringing some.
I don't want to bring you any pizza.
Well,
He's fucking broke as shit. Yeah, he really didn't have enough money for pizza.
weren't you gonna bring me some?
You know, you'd think maybe for his birthday, all he probably got for his birthday was beer. Who knows? But then again, he was at work all day. Oh, God, that's so good. Fuck.
Something?
I don't think he got a single present for his birthday. He was probably at the construction site, though, like, with his coworkers going, you know what today is? It's my birthday. Wow.
Well, yes, I was. And I did.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did.
Where are they?
Out in the truck.
Well, what good are they gonna do in the truck if we're in here?
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
Oh, Lorne's like, hot damn. We got a feisty. Kayla's feisty. What?
I haven't had a kiss yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
15 minutes? 10 minutes? Oh, man. Wow.
then what did you want to do?
Yeah, how did rock? Them cocksuckers from NBC made him go there. Yeah, that is what's unfortunate. I never even meant to do it. He'll never know why he meant to do it. Fuck.
Well, I want a kiss first.
And then what?
Can I have a kiss first?
Well, let's talk first. We just got
He's like, okay, so it's gonna be 5 minutes.
here.
Would you like me to go out in the truck and get my stuff?
No, it's all right.
No? You know what I want you thinking right now? Present I gave you?
You know what you know what you thinking right now? The present I give you? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Only Lorne would. It would only come out of Lauren's mouth like that.
Well, what is it?
What?
Yeah, a kiss on the cheek and a hug.
I can't tell you. That wouldn't be much of a present if I told you.
Well, you can go get it in a little bit or something, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, not as bad as what you thought you would be.
Not as bad, but I still am kind of nervous. I'd rather, like, talk a little bit first and then, like, so I'm more
Yeah, poor Bud. I don't think Lorne probably had ever cut Bud's not fingernails. I bet Lorne never cut Bud's nails either. So, and that can be really bad too.
comfortable, you know?
That's like cool.
Good.
That's like
I'm really
cool.
glad.
I like seeing you in person.
Yeah, I like
Oh my God, Lorne's blushing. Oh man, look at his face right there. Oh.
seeing you too.
Good.
So.
This is getting hot. How come?
Oh, because.
Okay, I think Isaiah had mentioned this in his viewing of this footage, but ever since I had seen this, when he says that, here, let's go back. This is getting hot. How come?
Me too.
Good.
So.
This is getting hot. How come?
Oh.
I always imagine Lorne was like, this chair's about to explode! Like, oh my gosh. I always think Lorne thought the chair was gonna blow up or something.
Because press the red button. It's like heater too.
You gonna have a seat too?
I like to sit on the edge of chairs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hi, sir. All right.
All of Lorne's fears, all those late nights in Nashville, alone, with nothing but his computer. All of his fears late at night. In a split second. Hiya, sir.
How are you doing?
What's happening?
Not too much.
Not too much? You a Boston fan?
Yeah, actually, I don't even watch baseball.
Fuck the Boston Red Sox for making their hats cost like $30 fucking dollars. Like, god damn it. I'd totally wear a Boston's Red Sox cap, and I don't even watch baseball.
Oh, but it's a Boston cap.
It's a Boston cap, yeah.
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 So what are you up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot?
No.
Oh, Lord. Look at Chris's face right here. Oh, fuck.
Well, I tell you, for the last several days, you've been up to a lot. You're a pretty prolific chatter there.
Look at that. Direct eye contact. He's making direct contact with that chat log. He can't fucking believe it. You know, at first... Do you think he thought this was Kayla's father who, like, printed out her archives? Oh, shit! Yeah, Codfisher, it probably isn't wearing underwear. Yeah, it probably is just those shorts. Fuck. Oh. As thick as a telephone book. Yeah, really. And Lily totally so satisfying. Oh, look at that smirk on Chris's face. Oh, he has him. Chris, this is a show about catching predators, and the only thing to catch a predator is the fucking apex predator himself, Chris Hansen. Oh man, let's watch this.
You want to explain yourself?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
You weren't really going to do anything.
Weren't really going to do anything.
No.
So you brought condoms. What else did you bring?
I brought her a bracelet.
A bracelet.
And I mentioned this already, but he also talks about wanting to say their wedding like vows to each other on this night. Wow. Yeah, Codfisher, I know, he did. That's why he wore the shorts.
And she is how old?
Supposed to be those things.
Supposed to be 13.
Supposed to be 13. And how old are you?
37
37.
Today.
You have kids?
today.
Oh, oh, that is so classic right there. Yeah, his fucking birthday. Wow. And he believes that they, like, planned it all out to be his birthday. But, you know, they were originally planning, if you read the chat log, to meet on Friday, the 19th. But then they change it to Thursday, his birthday.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I've got nieces, though,
Nieces.
that I think the world of.
Yeah, you talk about your nieces in the chat here. And you talk about how you like to spoil the nieces and how you...
Yeah. Unfortunately. Whew. Thank God, huh, Codfisher? Fuck.
like to spoil this 13-year-old girl like you spoil your nieces.
Yeah.
Is this the way you spoil young women?
No.
A little $5 Walmart bracelet. Jesus.
Now, what's your name?
God.
This is what I was afraid of.
What?
That line right there. This is what I was afraid of. Like I said, you know, how many nights did Lorne spend in his shitty little Nashville apartment just laying on that living room floor? You know, staring at the ceiling, thinking about the consequences. Yet he still came. Frigid, Spoiled Nieces is the name of my new band. Oh, God.
What were you afraid of?
Stupid move.
What were you afraid of?
Just because she was a nice girl and
She was a nice girl. You still haven't told me your name, though.
it's Lorne
Lord.
Lorne what?
Armstrong
Armstrong. And where do you live, Lorne?
in Nashville now.
Nashville. What do you do in Nashville?
Actually, I work at a construction company.
And what do you build?
I just started there last week.
Oh, you know, at least Lorne had a job when he showed up. How many of these guys are in between jobs or, you know, taking a break from work? Gee. That is one thing about Lorne. He always, you know, is trying to get some sort of job, whether it's making phone calls or driving a truck.
Building a gym for a church.
A gym for a church. Is that a good job?
Yeah.
Now, besides
Rami, stop. Stop. Oh, God.
all this chat here, and we'll go through that in a minute, you also sent a whole bunch of pictures.
He never did, though. You know? Technically, he never sent photos. It was just, he was on cam every goddamn day. Jeez. God, you guys. Chris has seen Lorne's dick. That's so funny.
Now, why would you think that's appropriate?
It's not.
It's not.
Snot. Oh, and I love that little flip.
Why would you think that's appropriate?
It's not.
It's not. Those are all your pictures, right? Is that all you do in your spare time?
No.
Oh, yes, it is.
You ever get in trouble like this before?
No, I've never done this before.
You've never done it before.
Oof.
Have you ever met anybody in person who you first met online in a chat room?
No.
This-
Now that we can believe. Rami, you remember a comment saying Lorne was dating Denise's? Oh, God.
First time.
Oh, God.
So
Yeah.
what made you, all of a sudden, for the first time, get online, chat up a 13-year-old girl, and drive up from Nashville
Up from
to meet her
Nashville.
for sex?
Wow.
I didn't.
Lord.
Did you guys see that? Let's go back. Lorne, like, glanced off to the right.
And drive
Look right up in here.
up from Nashville to meet her for sex.
I didn't.
Lord.
Right when he was about to say, you know, I didn't even mean to do it, or whatever was about to come out of his mouth. Just that hard glance to the right.
You send her naked photos. You have an explicit conversation. And you bring condoms. What does that add up to?
Exactly, Chris. When Lorne says he never even meant to do it, Jesus. Look at all the evidence. If Lorne hadn't taken that plea and took this to trial, he would have been fried.
I know.
This thing's as thick as a telephone book, by the way. Hey, Molly, thanks for stopping by.
At first, you seem like the Good Samaritan,
The protector.
the protector. Don't tell me your last name. Don't ever tell anyone from the internet your last name, okay? Okay, why? Because there are some real weirdos on here sometimes, and they might try to go looking for you. So don't ever tell them your last name, your address, your phone number, the town you live in, or the school you go to.
Fuck. And look at that. Lorne's own definition. Slowly, over that 32-day period, he got all of that information by Lorne's own definition. Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos. God. I never even meant to do it.
You're one of those weirdos.
Wow. We never really see Chris go after them like he does in Lorne. Wow.
You're one of those weirdos. I mean, was that some kind of a ruse to gain her trust?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. So how did it go from, hey, be careful?
Lorne pouting his lips right here. Wow. There's just so much in all of these frames.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. So how did it go from, hey, be careful, don't give anybody your last name, to, hi, here's some naked pictures of myself and I'm coming over with condoms?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, you must know something.
Wow, and you can really see, how pissed Lorne is, how pissed Chris is with this. How long, well, we know how long Lorne can say, I never really meant to do it. He's been saying it for 11 years. Wow.
I mean, help me to understand this.
I don't know why.
You don't know.
I even did.
You don't know why you did it. Well, I think I know why you did it. You did it because you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Gee, man.
I don't think that.
No, what?
What? Damn. Oh. Lorne's just taking a beating right here. Oh, and it's incredible to watch. And Codfish are totally full. If only Chris was up to date with, everything, he'd probably make a whole news story about it. Who knows? If only he'd, this is our hour to dig a little deeper, to look a little closer, or whatever he says in those uncut episodes. Yeah, wow.
I don't think that was it.
You don't think it was it? Well, why don't you help me out? Why don't you tell me what it was then?
Whoa, what?
Because I wasted 5 years of my life on the internet talking to girls that gained my trust, and she seemed like somebody I could trust.
You could trust.
A 13-year-old girl. Wow.
So when you say you spent 5 years on the internet, what, getting taken advantage of by women? In what way?
In every way.
In every way.
For instance.
And hey, to the 10 people that have stopped by, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Every woman Lorne talks to gains his trust. Like with Ramona in the stuff we heard last night over on Winnie's channel. I've never told anyone this before. All these women gain his trust. What the?
I was up in Washington State. That's when I started going on the internet.
When you lived in Washington State, you started going on the internet, and what happened?
I met a girl, and she said her name was Amanda James, and she told me that her daughter was her niece.
And with so many of these predators, there's mentions of nieces. It's so, it's not good. Yeah, Rami, the Wine Lover stream was great. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on, you guys. Streams in this community, they happen, at any time.
And she was watching her niece. Well, she was actually had custody of her niece.
And then?
Oh God, that was so gross to me. Let's watch that again. Look at Lorne right here.
Her niece.
And then?
Oh, right after talking about the niece is just licking his lips. You know, it's probably because his mouth is dry or whatever, but why do you have to do it right after that?
3 years later, I moved back to Maine just to be close to her because she lived in Pennsylvania. And I didn't date anyone. I didn't see anyone because of her.
All right, so what happened?
Chris is just like, okay, so what does this have to do with the situation that we're in right now? Like,
I got back to Maine and I was talking to her on the phone, and my sister wanted to say hi to her, and
yeah, Ramy, he is licking his lips right there too. Jeez.
my sister had been on the internet for a couple of years, and she was able to read people pretty good.
And what happened?
And she got on the phone with her, and after she got off the phone, she was only on the phone with her for about 2 minutes, and
And how incredible is that, you guys? Lorne had been talking to this woman for 3 or 4 years, and it took 5 minutes of his sister talking on the phone to know that this person wasn't real. Wow. Absolutely incredible.
she got off the phone with her and told me that she wasn't real.
She wasn't real.
She told me she was lying to me, and she'd been lying to me all along.
Did you ever meet this woman? Did you send her money?
No, Lily, Winnie doesn't archive her live streams because sometimes she shares some stuff that, you know, can't be anywhere else for whatever reason.
I sent her money. I sent her all kinds of Dale Earnhardt things.
Dale Earnhardt things.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. things. She was Dale.
The race car driver.
Yeah.
That, huh? What kind of woman was just, well, you know, maybe they weren't a woman, but who in the world was scamming Lorne of NASCAR memorabilia? You know, that's so strange, and I really think they're out there still. And how could they not remember Lorne? Huh. They've had to look him up before. You can't forget this guy. This is what I'm afraid of.
And so because you got taken advantage by a couple of women on the internet, you thought it was okay to take advantage of a 13-year-old girl on the internet?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
I'm very happy that you talked to me before talking to anyone else, though. This way, you'll be safe.
I'm a good guy.
That's what I meant too. And I don't know how.
You don't know how what?
I don't know how it would lead to this.
Well, here.
Excuse me, why did it take that long?
I'm very happy that you talked to me before talking to anyone else, though. This way, you'll be safe.
That's what I meant too. And I don't know how.
You don't know how what?
I don't know how it would lead to this.
Well, here, let me take you down the road. This is how it went. You started with this, and then it goes to, so this is as thick as a telephone book, by the way, this chat. You started chatting with her when? Last month? So you've been chatting with this woman, this young woman, for a month.
Yeah, 32 days.
And so it starts with you being the protective older brother type. And we flip through dozens and dozens of pages here. And ultimately, it builds into a very sexually explicit conversation.
Oh boy, did it.
Right? I wish I were sticking it in you right now.
Whew. Man, if I could buy that chat log that Lorne has in his hands with like a little Chris Hansen Why do I keep calling Chris Lorne? What the fuck? But if I could have that copy of the chat log in Chris's hands with a little autograph on it, ooh, who knows how much I'd pay. That thing would
You
be
tell
priceless.
her to delete her archives after we stop talking again, okay? Why did you want her to delete her archives? Help me out.
Hey, Victor.
I
You didn't want to get in trouble.
And it's always, I didn't want them to get in trouble. Excuse me, 1 second, you guys. It's always, I didn't want them to get in trouble. Not, I didn't want to get found out and get arrested and thrown in jail. Oh, jeez.
I didn't want her to get in trouble by her parents.
Trouble by her parents. Oh my god, Lorne's sad little fucking face. I love it.
I mean, this goes on and on and on.
What a birthday. I love it. Oh, man. His fucking face right there. You guys, it's so good. His life has just fallen the fuck apart.
Do you think naughty thoughts about me before you go to sleep? You talk about getting married to her. Getting married. She's 13. Huh?
I meant when she was 18.
Whoa, what do you mean she was 18?
I meant when she was 18.
Oh, you were going to marry her when she turned 18. But you're just going to have sex with her from the ages of 13 to 18 then.
This really was Chris in his final form. You know, if I'm not mistaken, Bowling Green was the last episode of To Catch a Predator. So think of all the things that Chris has been through with all these guys, and he's in his element right here, just tearing him apart. Oh, I love it, you guys.
Are you excited about me or my penis? Did you bring anything else with you tonight?
Like what?
Like anything?
Nope.
Food, alcohol?
Nope.
I got my dog in the truck. Oh, I wish he brought Bud.
So just the bracelet and the condoms. Nothing else. What do you think ought to happen here? Oh, here's a good one. Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. Peanut? What is she thinking?
Oh, man, that really would have sent the entire episode just over the edge if they had kept that in there. Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. Penis? What is she thinking? And yeah, Bunky, totally. In Bowling Green, we get Lorne, D-Mac, Lurch, John Wesley Elliott. If someone can remind me the cop that got caught and tased. Oh, that tase is fucking epic. Man. I remember when I first discovered TCAP, Michael Patterson, thank you, Codfisher. Michael Patterson, the detective. Making him flip around, shaking his pockets out, checking for that gun. When I first saw TCAP, I would watch it at a sleepover with I showed a friend, and I remember us just laughing at Michael Patterson just screaming and running through the house. Man.
What's up with that?
We have to go back. Oh, this is so classic.
Oh, here's a good one. Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. Penis? What is she thinking?
Oh,
What's up with that?
And and Chris just slapping that paper down. Man, he can't believe it.
What do you think ought to happen to you? Help me out.
I think I should go to counseling to get off the internet.
You should go to counseling.
And right there, if Lorne had just stuck to that, I think people would still be making fun of him online. But at least he'd be able to just live a quiet fucking life in his shitty trailer. It ran me sent to an island. You know, Lily, why did they do a Predator Raw episode on Bowling Green? You know, after the whole Texas thing, they got this done, but I bet NBC they probably didn't want any more TCAP stuff.
Counseling and get off the internet. Did you ever say to yourself, hey man, I got a problem here?
Yeah, very true, Bunky. If he took that advice, the community it'd be a lot different.
No, because I never thought I did.
You never thought you did. Does this incident make you think that perhaps you have a problem?
You know, this is probably the most honest he's being with himself right here, just nodding his head. But, you know, maybe he's only doing that because he's in the presence of Chris. Lorne really doesn't think he has a problem. He never even meant to do it.
What are you going to do about it?
I can do some things I can't do. Go on.
Cool.
Well, do you ever watch television much? You ever watch a program called Dateline NBC?
Oh, here we go, you guys!
Well, there's something I got to tell you.
Look right here. Look
I'm
at his
Chris
face.
Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on.
Oh! I am so sorry for making noise here.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on.
Oh.
God! Oh man, so great. I don't think he did. He just had his fucking computer in that house, in that apartment.
Now you're free to walk out of.
Yeah, Remy, that freeze frame. God.
Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on.
God.
Now you're free to walk out of this house right now. But if there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to say it.
Oh man, and Chris just watching him walk out.
See, and we're doing a story on.
Cool.
Now you're free to walk out of this house right now. But if there's anything else you want to say, now would be the time to say it.
Oh, that's so great.
Sheriff's office down!
Get down!
On the ground!
On the ground, on the ground. Oh man, I love it. Here, wait.
Sheriff's office down!
Get down! On the ground, on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back!
Oh, wow. Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Like I said, I will be gone next week, so I won't have any new content, but you may see me around in the comment section or something, so please, if you could, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it, and thanks for stopping by, sweethearts. Remember, delete your archives. Bye!